This is actually really good. Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, Sonic, it's been a while. Happy Sunday vibes. Yeah, I feel like since yesterday, the world has been feeling strange, don't you think? Like yesterday, I went to Burlington, I went to HEB, I went to my errands, and the world feels so empty. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what is going on? The end of the world. Oh, that's super scary. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? I know, Sonic. So last time we spoke is it was when a tornado happened, and I looked blurry and I couldn't go live anymore because I was having internet issues. So that's why I couldn't go live anymore. And it was super windy over here, so the antenna affected us. But I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. What about yourself? Yes, it doesn't recently feel like it was in a different. Yes, like I told my son, like, is it me because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or like, what is it? It's just so. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so strange. But I went to church, y'all, and I don't know. We gotta pray for this world. Hi, hi. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, my nail. I feel like my nail is gonna. It is. Ah, no, no. Happy Palm Sunday, but of course, I cannot wait for Easter. Happy Palm Sunday to you all as well. I'm very excited for Easter, y'all. Any plans for Easter? Bambana goes on. Mm, mm. Dun, 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 dun. The room felt similar. What room? Don't scare me. The room. What room, girl? I'm confused. I'm going to Florida for Easter. Oh, that is so cool. That's like super interesting. Do they have like palms over there? Some. Yes, a lot. That's why. That is so cute. I know that where I'm from Laredo, there is a lot of palms over there. So we I miss being in Laredo. I really do. Yeah, I miss my hometown. Hopefully I'll be going, sometime on summer to go take my kids to go visit their grandparents. I'm really excited. Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. Sí, ¿cómo estás? Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto, ¿cómo están todos? Ah, now she's speaking Spanish. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Where do you live? I live in Texas. Where do you live? Yeah. Do you speak Spanish well? Sí, sí puedo hablar español. Me puedo comunicar en español. Sí, Javier, sí, lo puedo hablar muy bien, muy bien. Nada más que no lo hablo. Yeah, I said, I know how to communicate, speak it, and everything. I just don't talk. I don't talk Spanish, but I do understand it and I know how to speak it. And I like your smile. Oh, thank you so much, Javier. I caught it. Ah, no, you did not. What did you caught? Where are you from? Hi, James, right? Or Jamie? Jamie or James? Yeah, I confuse that name a lot. I just feel like James is more like a female. No, wait. Jamie? No, wait. Oh, I see the difference now. Ah. So Jamie for a girl is Jaime, and then James is James, right? Sonic, I used to live there, and the crocodile that ended up in my living room after a flood. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. That's why I'm scared of Florida, because there's a lot of crocodiles, but I know that we do have family members over there in Florida too. But they're used to it cuz they've been living over there. Number 2, okay, so then it's James. Hi. I live in Duran, North Carolina, and you? I live over here in Lockhart, Texas. I'm like close to San Antonio and San Marcos. So we're like literally like far away. But it's very nice to meet you, Javier. James, yes. There's a man in your walk. Girl, you think that's not funny. Like, and I don't believe in that. And thank you so much for your comment, and if that's all you have to say, then I don't want your negativity. You can kind of like go shoo shoo. I don't want to be mean. I'm very nice. It's just you don't have to be like that, okay? Just keep your comments to yourself, girl. I have a pet crocodile. No, you don't. No, you don't have a pet crocodile. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just can't. I can't with crocodiles. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. I don't like crocodiles. I just anything that swirls around, I don't like it. Girl, your confidence is so flicky, honestly. Yes, I mean, it's like Sonic. I just gotta be so blunt about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, look, I'd rather be that kind of friend to you that it's honest than instead of being fake. You know what I mean? And not because of being a hater, nothing like that. It's just, I'd rather be honest to you than just, say, for example, let's just put it like that. So, say for example, you ask me my opinion. I'm like, hey, does this shirt look good? And I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm not gonna be a hater, but I'm gonna be honest about it and be like, pues, you can just grab another color, so your skin can look, radiant a little more better and stuff like that, like in that way, instead of, but at the end of the day, that's going to be your color. If that's what you choose, then I respect it. But if you're asking me your opinion, of course I'm going to, reply back and say, well, we can choose this color and this bear is going to look much better. You know what I mean? So I'd rather be straight up about it than just being fake about it. That's how I am. Period. Let me read the comments, y'all. I have a pet crocodile. No, you don't. Yes, I do, girl. But sadly, he died. Oh, was it a baby? Was it a little baby? Sonic, yes, of course I do. Goo College is so beautiful. Hi. Thank you so much, James Virula. Yes. Oh my gosh. No, I can't do that. That's really scary. I don't know how people, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I just can't be with snakes or anything that crawls. Like I just like I've seen scary like very crazy stuff to where like Komodo dragons, like people have lived with Komodo dragons. Like, I don't know, girl. Like, tell me about it. I can't. Yes, he was a baby. Oh, I mean, they're cute when they're crocodile babies, but when they're grown, no. Like, they'll snatch your arm, they'll eat you. No, we can't do that. We can't. So, what you guys are up to? Any plans for Easter on Sunday? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be at church. I'm gonna be with the people at church, and we're gonna have a fun time, and it's gonna be fun for the kids. And I might rather do some. I might do something here in the back for the kids too. Probably like some baskets for them. Fiesta, fiesta, que siga la fiesta. Where is my friend? Where is his name? Javier. Where is Javier? Ya te fuiste, Javier. You left. You left. Church communities will always be like a family. Yay, Sonic. This is actually my sixth time going to church already because it's been a while since I've been, apart from God. And I love it so much, y'all. It just feels like a family. It just feels like the right church. When you feel like it's the right church, it's the right church. That's how I feel that I'm with the right church. So we're gonna have our own little get together, and the kids left the church. So we'll just take it from there. And I can't wait. My friend has a pet iguana. No, I can't do that. Mm-mm. So I heard that in Florida, the iguanas, like, there's like a season when they're like, you see them a lot over there in Florida, I think. And then it's like, sometimes you see them dead, but they're not dead. I don't know how it is, but that's what I've heard. How does that work though? Do you see them dead or not dead? Yeah, this is a very good yogurt. I just tried it out. It's we. I grabbed the vanilla and chocolate creamy. It is very good, y'all. Y'all should try it. First time, and I give it 10 out of 10. I feel like I want to be a judge, like a judge, because I just feel like I'm just honest, and it's like it can either be food or just something. They do that because it's cold or hot, and one of those, I think, oh, so you do know about the iguanas. So yeah, I don't know. I saw that in the news. They put it in the news, and you could actually see the iguanas falling and stuff like that. So I'm like, what is wrong with them? Or you think that you saw them dead, but they're not dead. I don't know. And they can grow like long. Ooh. Yes, that's such a good yogurt. I love it. Yes. So I got the mango, the strawberry. I got the honey one. I got this vanilla chocolate, and I got one more, but I cannot remember what name it's called. But I got it, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna eat it. I feel like I want to eat like a little dessert, and I got it, and I'm like, oh, it's so good. Now I just feel like I want to put some granola in it. And by the way, this is glass. It's so cute. Like, I'm gonna keep the glass. It's really good. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Period. Yeah, it's been hot. It's been crazy. No, I'm lying because I want to say yesterday, Saturday's vibes were kind of like chilly. And then I want to say like around close to like 6 or 7. It got, you can feel like the humidity, but it was not as bad. I want to say today you felt, the humidity. I'm like, ugh. I always keep glasses and use them. Yes. Oh my God, you're like me. So I love the glasses. So I don't know what is it about jars or anything that's glass related. I keep it. Or either I can use it to put pencils to, or just put some spice. I don't know, just something. It's like really cool. Or make my own little yogurt, like buy yogurt and keep these glasses and make my own little yogurt parfait. Ah, I'm allergic to strawberry. Oh no, man. I always keep glasses. I know. James, bye. You're leaving. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. I'm going to remember you as the pet crocodile, goat, sports kid goat. What is that about? I don't understand what you're saying with your goat. Bye. Oh man, I feel like I want to jam out. It's not like TikTok. I don't know if I should go live on TikTok too, because I feel like TikTok, sorry, is more liberal when it comes to music. And when I go live here, if I play some kind of music or something, then I'll get how is it? I get flagged. My video gets flagged, and I don't want that. What is it? What's the name? I always forget the name of it, but yeah, that's why I don't put music. And I've been thinking of going live on TikTok, but I just feel like how do you say that word? The algorithm of TikTok is not this is it's not like it used to. So remember when COVID hit, everybody was on TikTok because TikTok was just so viral. You know what I mean? So now I feel like the algorithm is not even on TikTok anymore. Like nobody's on TikTok. I just feel like the people that are on TikTok are the ones who made it on TikTok. You know what I mean? And I just feel this is why I'm more like on YouTube. Even though it's more strict on YouTube, I love YouTube. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of restriction. Yes, I know, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like the people that made it on TikTok made it on TikTok. So now that the newbies that are coming in YouTube, it's like now it's more strict for you to, be a content creator on YouTube, And even though like the people that have been having YouTube for years now, they have to get used to that that restriction like on their videos. Like I've seen like a lot of videos, like people that I follow for years now, and now they're getting their channel taken down because either they're putting like burnouts on YouTube, and I guess YouTube is very strict on burnouts. I guess I don't know what's the algorithm behind the scenes, but I know it's like very very strict now. Back. I was at the bathroom. Boy, I thought you left. And I was like, he left. Yeah, so let's see where YouTube takes us now. But I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta protect themselves. You know what I mean? Because, you don't want to be posting nothing bad, that can affect YouTube. You know what I mean? So they gotta be smart. They gotta make their own policies. You feel me? Sports kids say re. What is re? I don't understand what you're saying. And I'm trying to be nice about it, but I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I have a YouTube channel that has 42 subscribers. Oh my gosh, you're close there. If you need actually you need eight and wait, nine, wait, no, 8 or 9 more subscribers so you can go live. That is so cool. I know that some people that I know that are trying their best to reach 50 subs so they can start going live. Usually you can search for a clean version of songs so you don't get flagged. Yes, Sonic. So here's the deal. Um I feel like I have to search for a song that YouTube can pass. You know what I mean? Um so I have to put my video on unlisted so that I can see if YouTube passed my video or not. And if YouTube didn't pass my video, then I have to delete the video and find another, something that can pass it and say, you know what, you're good to go. You can, proceed in what you have to do. So sometimes it's just hard for me to find that song that I want to put on YouTube. It's hard. It's hard because I feel like some songs, they're also, you know, like they get flagged. I guess it's because of the copyright or something. Yeah, the copyright version. Really? Yes, yes, yes. That's really true. So yeah, y'all, I'm trying my best to find like a clean, excuse me, version for me to, upload it with my video. Oh my gosh, y'all, tomorrow's Monday. I'm not feeling it. I need some vacations. That's what I need. I need some vacations. I think you would be a great confidence coach on YouTube and you would help a lot of people create such a chill vibe. Oh, Sonic, thank you so much. I feel like that's my main thing for me to do. I want to build that confidence, especially for kids, because I know me as a kid, I struggled with especially because I always been overweight, but I used to be more overweight than I am now. And I didn't have that confidence, and I always got bullied, or they just said mean stuff. And I didn't love myself. So it was either I cried or I stay there, or either I change in my appearance, or like, what do I do? So I had like a family, I was on CPS and all that. And I want to say when I got into the CPS custody, I had a foster mom that she signed me up in ROTC. So that's what ended up happening. I got into ROTC, and that's how I was able to lose my weight, the majority of my weight, because I used to be very big. So now it's gone better to where like now I love myself. I take care of myself and I know what to eat and not what to eat. And also I'm still chubby, but not like I used to. I was like, you know, to be very honest, I used to be a 28W. That was more like a close to 5X. Like, no lie. That's how I used to be when I was 15 years old. And I couldn't even see my legs, like my toes, because I had a big belly. So that's what I'm saying. So now I can see everything. Like I stand up and I can see like everything. I'm like, God, you know what I mean? Um, and now I want to pass that message to everybody, because everybody struggles with that. People struggle with getting up in bed and doing that routine, or change something. Like I want people to love themselves, and if you don't love yourself, then change it for good. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm a coach. I love myself. I love what I inspire. I love what I motivate, what I give that confidence to. You know, I just love it very much. I love to see smiles. I love to see people smile. Like really. Because it was just so hard growing up as a kid not to be able to somebody to give me that actual smile. So I had to find that on my own. And now I'm giving it to you all. So I just love it. Hi, Nor. Preach it. Yes, preach it, girl, select. Yeah, I just love it. I love to inspire people, to give them that confidence, that motivation. Because people have their own problems, man. They're dealing with their own problems, and if we can make a change, let's make a change together. Psych. That's what I love to do. So I'm just and I always been saying it. I say, God, just always gonna say it was God that put me here for a reason. To inspire people, to give them that motivation, that confidence, and it's always gonna be God. God is first in my life. So yeah. Gia, hi Gia, how are you, Gia? Yeah, I can't believe it. Time went by so fast. It's almost gonna be 6:30. I'm like, what? What is going on here? You're good. That's really good, Gia. What are you up to? Yeah, I feel like my hair is freezy. I gotta put some oil on my hair so it can go down. But it's humid outside, so my hair got all blowy. I love how faithful you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not a perfect human being, miss, but I know that be I try to be good as much as I can. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, but I'm trying my best, and like I said, I'm putting God first in everything. Well, I'm going to go. I have a family event. Bye. I love you. I love you. Keep it up, girl. Oh, I love you so much too. Have a beautiful day, Sonic. Thank you. B BRU. What? My cat is on the table. Oh, I said be right back probably. You're welcome, but we all try to be best. I'm not pretty perfect either, but we all try. Yes, ma'am. So, like I said, just give it your best. Try it. Try every day. Like nobody's perfect, but just keep going. That's I always say, just keep going. Like whatever is it that you're going through, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Just don't stay there for too long, crying. Because that's not gonna fix the problem. Or what is it ever that you're going through? I hope everything just gets better with the bottom of my heart. And, God is good. That's all I have to say. Okay, bye. I have to go. All right, all right. Take care, James. Thank you for being here. And you cracked me up because you said bye to me and then you came back. That's so funny. And then I started laughing because of my sister. Sister, are you there? Are you watching me? I was talking to my sister and she's so funny. So sister, if you're watching me, comment so I can see that you're actually here. It's so funny because she ended up saying something. She put a comment. I have moderators, right? So then she ended up saying something to me, Miss Rachel, are you Miss Rachel or something like that? So then, my moderators, they took care of the problem and they kind of like put her in timeout. So when she called me and she told me that was her, I didn't even know that was her YouTube channel. So I'm like, you're so odd. To tell her. I started laughing. I was like, really? That was you? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh. So she said the next time when I go live, I told her just comment to see if I can see. If not, I'll try to fix the problem. All right, y'all. With that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Always stay humble and kind. And have a beautiful day, y'all. See you on the next live. Bye.